Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Sound and Save here on my channel. We are going into probably what is going to be one of the toughest episodes we have this season, as we face West Ham, who currently sit behind us in 4th. We face Chelsea, and then we face Liverpool in the Cup. It's been a very, very tough December for us, and it doesn't get any easier with this episode, because West Ham, like I said, they're only a point behind us. Chelsea sitting 5th. Liverpool, we know, we're the only team at the moment to hand them a loss in the league. So having them in the Cup is even tougher. But we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into the first game of the episode after we do a press conference about this really tough run of games. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. We're ready for questions whenever you're ready to ask. You face West Ham, Chelsea and Liverpool in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, all back to back. How do you feel about that? We've got 3 incredibly tough games coming up, but we have a belief in ourselves. We believe that we can take points off of anyone when we're in our best form, and we're going to stick to that belief even with these 3 games back to back being as tough as they are. We are having a good season so far, we're pushing well, and we believe that we can keep our form going. You've played 9 matches this December. Can you talk to us a little bit about the effect that that's had on the squad? It's been a very busy December for us. It's not over yet, obviously. We've still got a couple of fixtures left. But yeah, it's been a very busy December, but I think we've held up pretty well throughout most of it. We've been competitive in all the games that we've played. We've been pushing up the table more and more. We've been doing well in the Cup, so I'm pretty pleased with how things have gone this month. Obviously, seeing the back of it will also be nice for us and the lads, but we're happy with how we've performed and we hope to continue it. Liverpool have only suffered 1 domestic loss this season to Sunderland. Can you talk about that? Liverpool are a difficult prospect this season. Obviously, like you said, they are yet to have lost in the Cups. They've only lost once. Luckily, it is to us in the league. But yeah, you have to go into that match with full confidence. You have to believe in yourselves. Otherwise, there's no point in being in these positions that we're finding ourselves in. And ideally, we want to push as far as we can in this Cup. So we're going to go into that match at Anfield and we're going to give it our all. And hopefully we can walk away with a decent result. Thanks, guys. Here we go then into the game against West Ham. Both teams have a few tired legs. I don't think we're going to make any changes to the first team lineup. But yeah, let's get into this game. Like I said, this is going to be a very, very tough game. West Ham, like ourselves, are flying high at the moment. That Marco Verratti they've got on their side as well. Still cannot find Benjamin Sesko when they're talking about top goal scorer. There we see Cristante, we've seen Verratti, so let's take a look. Areola in goal. Joe Mario, Issa Diop, Davinson Sanchez, Paulo Ottavio at the back. Cristante and Milinkovic-Savic. Bowen, Verratti and Puado behind Noah Okafor, who obviously has bags of pace. Sinistera, Emerson, Raul Jimenez, Lagos, Sam Maximan. It's a very good side. It's no wonder that they're challenging for European spots themselves. Our team's pretty much the same team we've been playing the last few. I think last time... Oh, they've patched it that the bubbles go away. Drew's going to find Turan. Inside Sessegnon, he'll find Vertson, who rolls around the corner to Gelhardt. That is a good save from Alphonse Areola there. Milinkovic-Savic out to Puado, Okafor into Verratti. Don't think we have to worry about Verratti breaking through with pace. The passing. And Okafor, West Ham's first chance. And they're going to tuck it away. It's not too bad from us in the end, to be honest. Just get passed through. Probably should do a bit better getting out to Puado. Gahey should maybe read the pass a little bit better. It's a good finish in the end from Noah Okafor. He'll play Sessegnon, who will find Sesko free at the back. Benjamin! A little roll ball to Verratti. He's going to find Okafor again. 2 shots, 2 goals for West Ham now. Again, we don't deal with the extra pass from Verratti. Etienne Green, you have to ask questions of him getting beaten at the near post, but to Cristante. Etienne Green with a good save here. Sessegnon, if you could move out of the way, that'd be great. Josh Brownhill to strike one. That's a good finish from Josh Brownhill there. Pick up the ball, Josh. It's 2-1. Very good run from Josh Brownhill there, dragging us up. And finishes it off into the top corner as well.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the
good work.
When the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the shot strikes it with such power. The keeper has no
2-1 just before half-time rolls around. It's nice to have us on the board, but we need another. That's a good run from Sesko over the top. Can he take a good enough touch to get away from the defender? Benjamin Sesko is having a terrible game in front of goal. Oh my god, boys. The defence is not playing particularly well, I've got to be honest. Gahey and Santos right now. Sesko finds Thuram on the edge of the box. Good strike! How many chances are we going to have? We need in the second half to be a bit more, I don't know, clinical, I guess. No, Okafor finishing off his 2 chances, but we have not matched West Ham's level right now. Drew now drives up the pitch, finds Sesko. I think Vertson might have been off. If he isn't, then he's just blown a huge chance. But Joe Gelhardt rises above the rest of the opposition and puts it in the back of the net. It is 2-2. We're back on level terms in the beginning of the second half. I thought Vertson was offside, actually. I think he may have just checked his run back in time. But the touch from him was horrible. To be fair, Areola needs to be doing better there, and the defenders have to be doing a hell of a lot better. Oh, good curling effort from Gelhardt. Manages to just keep faking past his man. Gelhardt has dropped back into midfield again. Bowen's going to find Sinisterra through the middle. He'll play it straight into Sangare. Thuram now to send us forward. He'll lay it into Sesko. He'll find Zouari! And Zouari off the bench has given us the 3-2 lead. Good work from Benjamin Sesko. Hasn't been very prolific in terms of scoring his opportunities, but has actually been involved in our build-up play a fair bit, so I'll let him off. And that is an assist for Benjamin Sesko there. He was too wide, knew he couldn't shoot, and that's a great ball back across. Maybe you could say Issa Diop should be reading that pass, but Anas Zouari off the bench is there to finish it. Davinson Sanchez now. 3-2 away from home as well. Sangare wins that one. Joe Gelhardt on the run. Oh my god! I just took the shot because no one was really making the run. That only just drifted wide from Gelhardt there. Santos had about 10 players in front of him. Drew. That's a great cross! What a cross from Drew to his other fullback. His opposite number, that's what I was trying to say, Sessegnon, and it's on a plate for Ryan Sessegnon. What a cross, Drew! Oh my goodness! That is an amazing cross, and Sessegnon at the back post with a free header after an amazing run, puts it home, making it 4-2. Oh, it's a great bit of defending from Drew again. Unlucky with the pass. Almost get the press going there as well. And it is going to be a big 4-2 win for us. It looked like it was going to go very badly at the beginning of this game when we conceded 2. But luckily for us, we absolutely turned the game on its head in the second half, walking away 4-2 winners. Ryan Sessegnon had a great performance, and Thomas Drew. Is it Thomas Drew, or am I just making that up? But Drew, for me, 100% is the man who deserves so many plaudits. I've been pretty harsh on him recently, to be fair. But he had an absolutely huge... Yeah, it is Thomas Drew. I thought it was. They are recommending Ryan Sessegnon for man of the match. He did do very well. That run from Sessegnon was incredible. But my man of the match has got to be, and inform, sorry, Thomas Drew. Absolutely incredible cross for that Ryan Sessegnon goal. Defensively, he was pretty solid as well, getting up and down that wing. I mean, look at the heat map there. Drew, congratulations on your first inform for Sunderland. So we are up into second with a 2-point gap over City now. But like I said, doesn't get any easier in this episode, because even with that win, we then play 5th place Chelsea to try and continue our form. Garcia, like I said, is leaving to go to Milan. Anthony Patterson's deal is coming up. I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm going to re-sign him, just because if you look at like McCallum and Logan Anderson, they're both 19 years of age. He's 25, and they're both easily better than him right now. So he probably... The likelihood is that I'm just going to let him leave for free, because I don't think we'll even be able to fetch that much of a price for him, and then maybe bring in somebody else. We've got basically no time. I think we've got 2 days. Yeah, literally 2 days before the Chelsea game. So let's see if we can have a somewhat of a repeat performance against Chelsea. Confirmation here of the Dennis Garcia transfer, going to AC Milan in January for 30 million. Here we are, Chelsea game. We're still second, they're still 5th. So yeah, another tough game to add to the list of tough games this month. But like I said, it comes only 2 days after the West Ham game, so tired legs. We've been playing well recently, so there's no reason we can't give Chelsea a good game. We'll just have to see what Sunderland decide to show up. Our lineup almost exactly the same. Couple changes in midfield and up top, but besides from that, we've kept everything pretty much identical. Diallo hasn't been the greatest recently, I'll admit that, but I think Gelhardt is just too tired to play out the whole game, and I will keep him as an impact sub. So Mendy in goal, Reece James, Rudiger, Sula, Silva and Chilwell the back 5, Chukwuemeka, Havertz the midfield 2, Mason Mount, Osimhen, Pulisic the front 3, Carvajal, Sterling, Fofana, Colwill, Otavio and Berardi on the bench for Chelsea. Can pull out magic from nowhere. Mason Mount now. We don't really deal with that. Luckily, it's a near post shot that Etienne Green can save. Defensively, I didn't really deal with that, I will admit to that. Reece James here. Good tackle from Josh Brownhill. It's going to go for another corner. Is it going to go short again? Does look that way. Christian Pulisic. Oh, very agile is Christian Pulisic. Rudiger up against Thuram. Mount into Reece James. Victor Osimhen once again. Why is there a cameraman on the pitch? Why is he on the pitch? Get off the pitch, you weirdo. I mean, it's a good ball, to be fair, to find Reece James there. I think we should be coming across to that, though. Victor Osimhen has scored against me once again. I haven't had any luck against Chelsea. Obviously, we've been beating some of the teams we have yet to beat. But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. It's not all doom and gloom. We saw we can come back from 2-0 down, so... They're so wide, man. Their width against my narrow formation just absolutely kills me. There's no way. Etienne! Are you serious right now? At least he made the second save. Diallo actually beat Osimhen to the header there and beat Pulisic to the tackle. That's a terrible challenge from Chilwell there, though. There's got to be a card there, surely. That's an awful tackle. He didn't even try. Just absolutely scythed down Drew there. Drew rolled him perfectly. Chilwell just says, fuck you, wipes him out completely. Christian Pulisic going to try and counter and play the ball over the top. I mean, when this happens, there is no hope. Oh, Etienne Green, what a save, though, in the one-on-one. I mean, when they make runs like that, what am I supposed to do there? Good ball to Diallo. The touch is terrible again. No, we keep doing this recently. Sangare down to Diallo, into Sesko. Sesko is offside. First Chelsea attack for a while here. We've got to be winning these tackles, boys. Ah, that's a good ball. Well, looks as though we may be about to take the loss against Chelsea here. I can't be bothered to wait for that celebration, if I'm honest. But yeah, it looks as though we may be about to take the loss, unfortunately. It's a good ball. First Chelsea attack in a long while in this game, but what? Don't do that to me, game. 2-0 Chelsea going into half-time. It is, yeah, not really much to say about it. We've just not finished off our opportunities and they finished off theirs. Now it's unfortunate because it's oh my god, Crefen! Why did you go for the overhead, man? Thuram loves an extravagant attempt to finish, but doesn't ever finish them. Gelhart's made the run. Brings it down. Zouari, 2-1. We are back on. We're back in the game at least, not on level terms, but we are at least back in the game. So there is a slight chance. Anas Zouari is finishing off a lot of opportunities for us right now. We got very lucky that popped out. Josh Brownhill's going to have to come off here, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek's going to come on against his former side. He's only got Diallo with him. No, Zouari went for the shot, but Thiago Silva just nicked it away from him in time. It was a great bit of play from Drew in the end as well. But Zouari does, not Zouari, sorry, Silva does so well to play Zouari properly. Oh, Chilwell's got through here as well. No, Gahey, where have you gone? Oh, for God's sake, Mark Gahey. Gahey has cost us a goal there, man. He should be making that tackle. Victor Osimhen with another goal and a breakaway again. I don't know how Gahey's not making that challenge there. I've pressed the tackle right in front of him, and Gahey's just fucking ran past him. We win this game, but we just haven't managed to finish off our chances. McCallum sweeping. Can he find the ball to Zouari? That is an incredible ball. Anas Zouari is putting one-on-one wide. That pretty much sums up our afternoon in this game. I'm probably going to get it though, because I can't tackle them at the moment. There we go, we do get in there. It's going to be a 3-1 loss. It's a disappointing 3-1 because we probably should have got at least a point from that game. We seem to have lost our clinical edge up top. We were scoring bags of goals just a couple of episodes ago, but this episode, even in the West Ham game where we did eventually get 4, we should have had about 8. It's annoying that we're going to go into the last game of the episode and the cup game against Liverpool in bad form, but it is what it is, man. Right, last game of the episode, quarter-final match in the Carabao Cup against Liverpool. Tough games, man. We're 1-1 so far. This one has to have a winner, so no draws are possible in this one. It's going to be another difficult matchup. It's going to be one where we're probably going to struggle. We did manage to hand Liverpool a pretty big defeat last time we played them, but like I said, that was a very tough game, to be fair. Here we go, away at Anfield. Carabao Cup quarter final. The Steven Gerrard tifo is up in the sky. There's the other matchups for you. Manchester United having Peterborough is basically a free pass for them into the semis, so they must be pretty happy about that. I'm happy with how we've done, but I would obviously like to go as far as we possibly can. But like I say, beating these big sides is always going to be tough. We will see what we can do. Having a win over Liverpool this season is a big feather in our cap, but they have also only lost 1 game in the league this season to us, so it's not going to be easy. You saw the Liverpool lineup there. I forgot to read it out because I was rambling on about utter nonsense. Our lineup is pretty much our strongest. We've got Carter coming into the midfield for Thuram because Thuram's a little bit tired. Most of the changes are on the bench with Zaha and Tillman getting called up to the bench. Looks like we're getting high pressed this game by Liverpool. So we'll have to try and play around it. Brownhill to curl one. Oh my god, it has taken an absolutely huge deflection and it is looped in over Alisson. Brownhill's given us the lead. I don't know who it came off in the end. I think it's either Upamecano. I think it's Upamecano's leg. It's a huge slice of luck for us early on. Brownhill trying to curl one. Actually, no, it's Alaba who comes across onto it. Deflects it into the top bins. Is Brownhill claiming that? That is controversial to say the least. We take a shock lead at Anfield.
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Tammy Abraham's going to have to go out wide here. Nunez.
Here's Fabinho.
Fabinho into Abraham. And it takes them all 3 minutes to get back on level terms. The quick passing it creates such a problem because if you press, they'll find the open man. If you don't press, then you're gonna leave spaces anyway. It's so tough to play against. Well, our lead didn't last very long at all, did it? Fortune not 100% in our favour there. Tangari, I need you to pick up some better positions. I think Vertson here with his classic Vertson spin. Good strike as well, but Alisson is there to save it. He's going to stretch this wing. Brownhill. Vertson with the run on Upamecano. Does get past him. Your Vertson is going to give us a lead here. 2-1 in the 23rd minute. 20 minutes after we scored our first, we've got a second. Thought Upamecano would stay with Vertson there, but didn't quite manage to. Vertson just showing a good turn of pace there. It's a tight angle to finish from, but he does finish it. Hasn't been prolific in this episode, but does get us a lead here. Like I said, I haven't said, but like I'm about to say, the last lead we had lasted all the 3 minutes, so I'm not overly confident in our ability to not concede, but we'll try our best. That's not great from Sessegnon to deflect that one back across. Santos does deflect that. We'll go for a Liverpool corner. No, that's bad. Good tackle, Santos on Luis Diaz there. Absolutely crunches him. Alisson send this one to the wing. Oh, no, Drew. No, Gahey, what have you done? Luis Diaz now going to cut this one back to Abraham. Gahey doesn't deal with it. That's got to be offside. How is Nunez onside there? He stood so far behind our defensive line. How do these runs stay onside?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and the finish is just as good.
There's no way he's onside. I know I do this all the time, but I cannot see how Nunez stays onside there. Abraham picks up the ball here. There's the run from Nunez. He's definitely offside. Thomas Drew got to get back across against Diaz. Doesn't really manage to do it. Good save. No, what are you doing? Oh my god, what are we doing? Just clear the ball. Holds on to it. Oh, your Vertson almost does so well to go one-on-one there. Cuts back in beautifully, but Alisson just managing to get to it. Can Gelhardt find the head of Santos? Or Sesko does find Santos, but it flies just wide. Half time. It's been a pretty even game, to be honest. Either side at the moment, I'm pretty sure, could walk away with this one. I'm just still almost convinced that Mateus Nunez is offside there. I don't know if he isn't, how he's managed to keep himself onside. Andy Robertson is not staying near Drew at all. He's going to chip that one up. Oh, Sesko hits the side netting. And we don't have the pace to keep up with him. Gahey, why did you not clear it like I told you to do? And Green. I don't think Tammy Abraham was ever going to be able to get that one past, if I'm honest. Sangare should win this and does. Brandhood find Garcia. This is the other problem, is Garcia is going to have to be heavily involved in the game, but we do find Gelhardt here. Joe Gelhardt gives us a 3-2 lead in the 66th minute. We are back in front once again. Good bit of play from us. Garcia actually doing very well to find the pass, to find the space. Andy Robertson not staying with him. Good quick passes there. Sesko does well to find Gelhardt making the run. And a good finish into the bottom corner from Joe Gelhardt. It is a 3-2 slim lead, but a 3-2 lead regardless. Good ball to Sesko. Sesko, come on, man. Come on. How is he not finishing these? This is crazy from Benjamin Sesko right now. A lot of players going down the wing, but we will just let them go. Cover the midfield. Florian Wirtz coming forward. Good ball into Valverde there. Good save, Etienne Green. Send it. Don't care where. Don't care why. Sesko out to Garcia. Alright, Garcia. I need one thing from you here. It's the last thing you do for us before you move. Just run. Wilf gives us the 4-2 lead in the 88th minute. We might be about to beat Liverpool for the second time this season, and we might be about to hand them what could be their second loss in domestic football. Well, it will be, because they haven't lost yet in the cup, and they've only lost to us in the league. Aaron Carter has picked up a knock. Dennis Garcia with a huge contribution. Going to bring on Tommy Doyle here for the last couple of minutes. A huge run, a huge goal. 4-2 in the cup. Sessegnon was there. Luis Diaz. Oh, what a save from Etienne Green in the last couple of minutes. They've sent Allison up the pitch. They want to make it 4-3 to finish the game. Mark Gahey will clear it to Wilf Zaha. And it will be Sunderland progressing into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup after beating Liverpool, who must have been one of the favourites to win the whole thing. A huge performance from us in this one. It was looking risky. It was end-to-end. It was a difficult match, but right at the end, we managed to go 3-2 up. Then a huge run from Dennis Garcia. I'll give him his flowers because I've criticised him all season. But a huge run from Garcia. Lays it across. Here's actually 2 Garcia contributions off the bench. And we do get 2 late goals to give ourselves a 4-2 win over Liverpool. Huge performance. To be honest, man of the match wise, I know we conceded 2, but I'm going to give it to Etienne Green because he pulled out some big saves right at the end there, at the death, to make sure that we held on. We're going through in the cup. Massive, massive win for us. We will face either Brighton or the winner of West Ham City, and I guess United, unless Peterborough pull out an absolutely huge shock. I might just advance a little bit to see if that comes through. It's going to be a 4-week injury for Alexander Carter as well. He picked up a hyperextended knee. It's unfortunate for him because he actually has been playing very well for us. We are starting to total up a couple of injuries again. I know a lot of you have been talking about maybe changing sliders. I'm not going to change the sliders because the reason I'm on about, I think, 65 injuries, because otherwise you just don't get any at all, but the severity is really low for me, so it evens out at the end. But yeah, man, what a game. That's huge for us. Like I said, I think that may only be domestically Liverpool's second loss of the season, because they've only lost to us in the league. Obviously in the cup they wouldn't have lost yet, so we have inflicted 2 losses on Liverpool. Carabao Cup semi-finals, we play United. Another massively difficult matchup. We also have Leeds in the FA Cup. But yeah, that is going to be where we leave this episode. Like I said, next episode we do have Arsenal and Wolves to finish off December. I'll probably also do Tottenham just to finish off just to get us started in January, because obviously January is horrifically long now. We'll probably sim some of those games, but that will be our 50 episode special next episode. But yeah, not next episode, the episode after. But yeah, please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.